we've got some new Alex Pereira sparring footage. Come on, I know this is what you guys want to see, so like the damn video. It's also pretty crazy when you type in Alex Pereira sparring, my video is at the top. I know it's different for everyone, but we've got Shaun Jones with 1.7 million views and then Alex Pereira's channel with 1.7 million views. This is quickly becoming the Alex Pereira sparring update channel, but it's all good. I appreciate all your guys' support on the videos. So we've got 3 clips of Alex Pereira sparring 3 different people. The first clip, he is sparring Yousri Belgaroui. Yousri Belgaroui. You get the babyface assassin. You guys know I am awful with name pronunciations. I can barely even talk normally as it is with this accent. He's got 8 wins, 3 losses, 6'5". He fought on the Contender Series in 2024. Interesting. Then we've got him sparring a Japanese fighter whose name I am not sure of. And then we've got a clip of him sparring this 24-year-old 6'8" beast called King Edok Polo, who is currently 2-0. So sit back, relax, grab your protein shakes, your creatine, because that's what you should be consuming, getting some gains, and let's see how this sparring footage goes down. First clip from 6 days ago, Pereira sparring Yousri Belgaroui. Okay, so Pereira is a wrestler now. So let's take a little look at this. He got smaller gloves on. Pereira just throwing some little pitter-patter punches out there. Got his body shot. Nice low kick by Yousri. Returned by Pereira. Watch for that head movement of Pereira. He didn't actually use the head movement as much here. That was a nice takedown, though. Insert Nate Diaz. Oh, you're a wrestler now.
Oh, you're a wrestler now.
Okay, back to the feet. Body shot by Pereira. Just having fun with it. Nothing too serious. Another takedown when Yousri was least expecting it. This Yousri should be quite good if he's training with Pereira. We might see him in the UFC very soon, especially considered that he won on the Contender Series. So next we've got Pereira sparring this Japanese guy. Don't really know much about him. We'll probably see footage of this come out on Pereira's channel over the coming week, which I'll try and get a video up for as fast as possible. But let's take a look at it. Some of these shots were brutal from Pereira. I know he's wearing heavier gloves, but the amount of power that he possesses taking these mustn't have been nice for the Japanese fighter. Can't wait to see the uncut version of this. The Japanese fighter was giving it a good go, but those body shots, man. You can also see the left eye of the Japanese fighter start to get marked up near the end. Look at Pereira's head movements as well. Pieces you up to the body. When you counter, he moves out the way, he got caught a bit there. And then counters you back. So these last few here. There, that left hook. One thing Pereira's absolutely nasty with is these body shots here. Because he's got such long arms, he can kind of seem like he's out of range, but then he still digs them body shots in quite low as well in the gut, which sap the wind from you. That was a horrible one to the floating rib. There's another one as well. And look at where Pereira's hands are. They're down by his waist, but he knows the likelihood of you throwing a counter shot to his face is going to be quite low, for the simple fact that then you won't be able to defend these body shots. So if you want to crack Pereira, especially when he's this close. You've got to voluntarily take a body shot just to give one back, which isn't really a nice feeling. Right, on to the main event. This is Alex Pereira versus the 6'8" Edok Polo. Here he is on Instagram if you want to go and check him out. However, the guy has got no videos, and it kind of annoys me a little bit when fighters aren't really on social media that much, because if you really want to make yourself known, yeah, get the knockouts, get the wins, but you need to be putting content up. It's the #1 way to be seen. I guarantee if this guy was posting loads of content, even if it's just footage of him training or sparring, he'd probably have like 100k followers right now. He's 6'8", 24 years old. The guy is a monster. I'm not telling him how to fight. He'd destroy all of us. I'm just saying, maybe a little bit of social media content. Get yourself even more known. So this guy is pretty legit. He fights for Ryzen, which is a very reputable organization. So let's watch the sparring footage. Pereira absolutely destroys him, pieces him apart.
Hey, relax. Go. King. Good 30 seconds now. He's kicking.
Right now, clearly this is a good few rounds deep, because you can see King Edok Polo is knackered. Even at the end, I thought that Pereira dropped him, but he didn't. He just dropped to his knees out of pure exhaustion. And look, even those shots that Pereira's tagging him with are going to destroy your gas tank. Pereira didn't even barely get hit with a single shot in this little sparring exchange. And he can even anticipate exactly when you're going to throw the counter shots. I mean, he's like he's in the Matrix. And a lot of people hate on Pereira's style and say he's fighting with his hands down, this and that. Guys, he's proven time and time again that this style works for him. If he was just rising through the ranks and he hadn't been tested yet against legit competition, legit strikers, then sure, maybe you could have that argument. But Pereira has destroyed the best of them. Middleweight division, light heavyweight division. Okay, when he fought Magomed Ankalaev, it didn't go his way. We'll see how he does in the rematch, but I just think Pereira's proven a lot already that this style works for him. And here, all he's doing is he's training with this 24-year-old who's got a lot less experience than him, and he's just working on his reactions. That's it. Not every single round of sparring has to be technically perfect. You guys who fight and who spar on a regular basis, you understand that, look, sometimes you just play around in sparring and you do things in sparring that you probably wouldn't do in a fight. You test things, you trial things, you might work on just one element of your game in that sparring, but then some people will say, yeah, well, whatever you practice in sparring will get ingrained within you, and then you will do that within the fight. Yeah, 100% I get that, and I do agree with that, but Pereira's been doing this for years, so I don't think him holding his hands extra low in sparring for a few rounds is going to really make that much of a difference in terms of creating new motor patterns in his fight. We've also got a different angle and some more footage of this sparring. Oh, look at that shot selection. There with the jab, then body shots are great. Ah, look at that head movement. Kid's doing well though. This is great learning experience for him. Damn. Pereira. No, he's not even breathing heavy. Pereira just does this all day. Baiting him in. It's so hard to land on him. There you go. Even seeing the kids at the end give a little like, oh, damn, that was tough. So once again, great display by Pereira. Excellent shot selection. Giving the kids a good amount of work without going too hard, too intense. And hopefully the full footage of this sparring comes out on Pereira's channel very soon. So guys, you let me know what you thought of this sparring footage down below. By now, we've had like tens of thousands of people come through the Pereira sparring footage videos. If you like this type of video, YouTube thinks that you'll like this one here on this channel. And then I've also got a fitness channel over here. Here's one of my videos from it if you want to level up your fitness game, add a little bit of muscle, build a bit of strength. And if you want extra help with this, I've also got my app down below, the Apex Athlete app. Optimize your training, your nutrition, track all your progress. The app literally removes all of the guesswork for you if you want to get real fast results in the gym. Okay, nice one. Take your pick there, and I'll see you on the next one.